Here are some simple steps to make painting a ceiling easier. Now you're going to need a 2.5-inch angle sash brush to paint the edges of the ceiling and a 9-inch roller with an extension handle for the rest of the ceiling. It's important to choose a good brush, such as a Benjamin Moores soft nylon polyester brush. Now you also need a sturdy step ladder. So start by painting the edge of the ceiling first. Carefully paint the edge of the ceiling where it meets the wall. If you plan to paint the wall, you can overlap the paint on the wall about a 1/2 inch or so. Now if you don't plan to paint the walls, use painter's tape to protect the wall or use the brush to cut in a nice straight line along the wall's edge. Brush paint onto the ceiling about 3 inches, and this will make it easy to roll up to without getting paint on the walls. Next, cut in or carefully paint around the edges of lights and ceiling fans, or if possible, lower the cover of the light or ceiling fan to paint that area. Cover the blades of the ceiling fan with plastic and use tape to secure it to protect it against paint splatters. Then it is time to switch to a roller and start painting the rest of the ceiling. Now use a roller pole that's comfortable to use and extends far enough to reach over the covered furniture that you already have placed in the center of the room. Start painting with a roller from the corner of the ceiling nearest a window, and this will allow you to see where you have painted because the light from the window will reflect onto the wet paint on the ceiling. Then work your way across the room, opposite the window. Now don't press too hard on the roller when you start painting the ceiling, since that may cause splatters and drips. Roll slowly when you are near the wall to help avoid hitting the wall. Keep your roller loaded with paint, and after you reload the roller with paint, start from an unpainted area and work into the wet area. Paint the ceiling in one session so the paint dries uniformly. Wait for the paint to completely dry before you start a second coat. Read the paint can for recommended drying times.